Hello everyone, good afternoon. This is Robert from 50 Years of Chess on the 27th of March 2026. This game is one played 2 days ago on the 25th. It was on chess.com and I was playing this young Egyptian man with a very nice looking red motorcycle there. I tried to make the picture big, more blurred, and so I left it's more or less natural size. I hope everyone is enjoying the games we're watching, and thank you for watching. I hope that you keep on following, and I'll try my best to bring you games, the best games I can find that are most exciting or whatever for viewing, and win or lose. And this game was played, like I said, 2 days ago. My opponent was white and I was black, so let's get into the game. And this is how the game went. He started with e4 and I played c5, my traditional Sicilian opening. Knight f3, knight c6, knight c3, d6, bishop to b5, opening where I usually play f4 first and then knight f3, the Grand Prix attack. So maybe it's still a Grand Prix attack by attacking the knight first, I'm not sure. He's probably going to take that off after I play bishop to d7. So he castled first. Now I play d6, d4, cd, and now knight takes cd. So he didn't take the knight, which is good. I'm glad about that. So he's doing very well. He's opened up well. I played queen to c7. Bishop takes knight, and I took back with the b pawn. So I've got a good pawn chain there. The endgame would favour me slightly because I have an half open file on the b file, whereas he has one on the d file. So he's now played bishop into e3, and now I'm kicking the knight with e5. He's played knight to f5. Well, I'm not letting it stay there, so I took that. Pawn takes, and then pushed on again with the pawn. Now I'm threatening to go d4, and this would win me a piece because I'd be attacking the knight and bishop at the same time. And here he played f5. Not a good move at all. I don't know what he's thinking about. He just completely overlooked the fact that I could push the pawn on. It happens sometimes, we can make mistakes, but this is going to cost him a minor piece with d4. So he took the pawn on e5, and I took the knight, and he took the pawn, and I played queen takes pawn now, not before. That's right. So I'm a piece up. Let's see what happens. He played bishop takes pawn. Now I can see why he's done this, because if I take the bishop, he can play rook e8. Appears he's won my queen. So let's take it and see what happens. So I took it. He played the rook cross, but he's overlooked something. Can you see what he's overlooked? You ready? Okay, this is what happened. I played bishop c5 check. He moved the king in the corner, and then I played the bishop to e3. So that bishop is shielding my queen. And when he moved the queen up to c3, I was able to then bring the rook across to e7, and he can now no longer win a piece off me as long as I move that before he gets the two rooks doubled up. So now he's bred the other rook to come down and check me. So he's got a bit of play here because of my king being open to a check on b8. So I have to find a get out square here. So I played f6. so as I can get out of my king, but he still will have check on queen c4. What's my plan? He plays rook check on b8, king f7, queen to c4 check. All I've got is rook to e6, and then he's got pawn takes rook check, which he can play. Let's see what happens. So first of all he took the bishop. I took the rook. Now he checked me. Now king to f7, and he's checked me on c5. But here I can play rook e6. This is something you've overlooked again. He has got pawn takes rook check, but I can't go queen takes, because if he checks me on b7, and I'd have to move it to the back rank or to g6, and then he's got queen takes queen. So what happened was he checked me, and I was able then to bring the knight out instead. So now my game is totally won, because I'm a rook and a knight out, and he's not going to get anything other than getting the rook back. That's all he's going to get. I'll still be a whole piece up. So he played queen takes. Pawn takes was better, but it doesn't matter. I would have took it with the queen anyway. So I played queen takes queen, pawn takes queen, and then king takes pawn. And that's it. That's as far as he's going to get. I'm a whole piece up. But let's see. He played on for a while. He played a4, trying to push this pawn, and I'm attacking it. So he goes back to defend it, and I play my knight up to d5, attacking the rook. He's gone to c5, defending the pawn, because I was attacking pawn and rook. So I just bring my king over to defend my pawn, and he's played h4. So he's already played a4. So what I did now was I played c5. This is denying him the chance to move his rook onto d4, pinning my knight, and then pushing his c-pawn to pin it. And also he can only move to 3 places along that rank, 4th rank. You can only go to h4, g4, and e4. And other places on now, but he can't. He can go back there, but he can't stay there, or he could stay there and move something else. We'll see. So I offered a pawn swap. He took, I took. Then when he moved his king up, I brought my knight back, attacking his rook. So I will win that a pawn now. If once he moves his rook, which he did, but I just played a king up to defend it and attack his rook. And here, at this point, he played rook to g4, attacking the g-pawn, and I just pushed that one square. And here his game's totally lost, because I'm about to play c4. It will completely shield my rook, so I can take that pawn on a4, and he can't do anything about it. And unfortunately, he didn't play anymore. That was his last move. He just let his clock run down, and the game went. It's very unsporting when they do that. He didn't disconnect or anything like that. He just didn't carry on. He just let his clock run down. So it was lost anyway. But that was it. That was the game. So this was a game with Mustapha of Egypt, played 2 days ago. I hope you found the game to your liking. Maybe, I think the thing to notice was the fact that I played more accurately than him. he made a few mistakes and he was playing quickly, far more quickly than he needed have done. So that was the game. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be with you with another game very soon. Bye for now.